Hi, this is Seth David from the world-famous Nerd Enterprises Incorporated, bringing to you another special screencast on QuickBooks. Today I'm bringing you one tip. All these blog posts you see out there, they say 5 tips on how to do that, 10 tips on how to do that. I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm not going to hold you hostage for 5 tips. I'm just going to keep you for one. One tip on how to do the math in QuickBooks. When we're in QuickBooks, there's a few different ways to get expenses on the books and income on the books. We can write checks, right? I can write checks. I can enter bills. I can enter a credit card charge. I can create an invoice. I can do all these things, and all of them involve numbers in some way, shape, or form, right? I'm going to put numbers on the book. So I wanted to show you one trick, and this will work on any or all of these forms. Let's go with the thing you maybe do the most often. You'd like to be most often depositing money, but you probably have fewer deposits than you do checks. Again, hopefully the deposits add up to more than the checks. You see where I'm going with this. Anyway, today's tip, how to do the math in QuickBooks. A lot of times we have a situation where we're writing a check, and let's say we have a few things that we need to add up in order to arrive at the amount of that check. Well, we can get a calculator, or you can get a pen and paper and scratch it out and do the math that way, or you can do it right. You can do the math right in QuickBooks. And the way that works is we enter the number. Let's say I have 3 items on a piece of paper that I've scratched out, and one is costing me $5.36, and let's say the next thing is costing me $4.22. All I have to do is hit a plus sign. I had a plus sign, and notice what QuickBooks does. It gives me this kind of register tape, and I put $4, and I forgot what I said. Let's say it was 29 cents. And now let's say I realize, oh, but then I have to subtract something that I don't want to pay for. That was 45 cents. So I can hit a minus sign, and I can hit 45 cents. And if I think I'm done, if now I think I've got the number, I can hit my tab key, and that will do the math. It will add it up for me to $9.20. Now let's say I realize, oh wait, but I'm only paying for half of that. I can hit my /, which is my divided by sign. So I can divide it by 2 and hit a number 2, and now I'm only paying $4.60. But then let's say I realize, but I have to pay for somebody else's share of that, so I have to multiply it back out by 2. I hit an asterisk. Some people pronounce it asterisks, but that's backwards. It's spelled SK, so it's asterisk. So I can multiply that back out by 2 by hitting an asterisk and then typing the number 2 and hit the tab key. Always the tab key lets QuickBooks know I'm done entering this and I'm ready to move on to the next part. And of course you can do the same thing down here. I can go highlight my 920. Now notice when I use the tab key and I tabbed in, the whole number gets highlighted. So what I want to do is hit the end key so that now my blinking cursor is at the end of the number, and now I can start doing my math in QuickBooks, and I can say, you know what, this is really, I need to pay for this twice. So times 2 gets me to 1840. Notice what happens though now. My split detail says 1840. The top says 920. So I can click this button here that says recalculate, and QuickBooks will do that for me. Of course, the other way to do this is just put 536, 429, and so on. And you can split your transaction. But that's another webcast. I got ahead of myself. Sorry. The idea here was to talk about how to do the math in QuickBooks. And there you have it. You simply enter the number and type the operator, your plus, minus, divided by, whatever you have to do. You can do it right in QuickBooks, and QuickBooks gives you that register tape, which is wonderful. And now you can do the math right in QuickBooks. So you can throw away your calculators, throw away your paper and pens, and just do it all right in QuickBooks. I hope this was helpful. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. If you would like additional training, give me a call at 866-945-8070, and I will be more than happy to train you in QuickBooks or Excel or anything else that helps your business run better. I look forward to seeing you on the web.